My name is Sophia Martinez. I'm 15 years old and I live in New York City, the loudest, fastest, craziest place I've ever known. People online make New York look magical. Giant buildings, yellow taxis, fashion, lights everywhere, and yeah, sometimes it does feel like a movie. But when you actually grow up here, you learn pretty fast that the city doesn't slow down for anyone. I live in a small apartment in Queens with my mom and younger brother. Every morning starts the same way. Alarms ringing too early, people yelling outside, sirens somewhere in the distance, and my mom rushing to get to work on time. School is in Manhattan, so every weekday I take the subway. And honestly, the subway is like its own universe. You see musicians, exhausted workers, tourists staring at maps, random arguments, people sleeping in corners, sometimes all in one train car. At 15, life feels weird. Everybody expects you to know who you are already. Teachers ask about college. Social media tells you how you should look. And somehow you're supposed to figure out your future while still asking your mom if there's pizza left in the fridge. Sometimes New York feels exciting, sometimes it feels lonely. My favorite place in the whole city is a small rooftop above our building. It's nothing special, just old chairs and a view of buildings stretching forever. But at night, when the lights glow across the skyline, it feels like the entire city is breathing. That's where I go when life gets too loud. I used to think everybody around me had everything figured out. The rich kids downtown, the influencers online, the girls at school who always seem confident. But then I realized something. Most people are just pretending. Pretending they're not scared, pretending they're not insecure, pretending they know exactly where their life is going. Last year was hard for me. My best friend moved away to Chicago. My grades dropped for a while. And there were nights where I stayed awake scrolling through social media, wondering why everybody else looked happier than me. But living in New York teaches you something important. Everybody here is struggling with something. The street artist in Brooklyn, the single mom working 2 jobs, the teenager sitting quietly on the subway with headphones on. Everybody's carrying something invisible. Lately, I've been trying to stop worrying so much about becoming perfect. I started drawing again. I spend less time online. I walk through Central Park when I need to think. And little by little, I'm starting to feel more like myself. I still don't know exactly who I'll become. Maybe a designer, maybe a filmmaker, maybe something completely different. But I know one thing for sure. Growing up in New York City changes you. It teaches you to move fast, to stay strong, to dream big. And even when the city feels overwhelming, somehow it also makes you believe that anything might be possible.